David, your thoughts on tonight's 3-2 defeat here in Poland?
I couldn't be any more proud of the players, the performance. If there is to be any disappointment, it's the goals that we conceded over both legs. But tonight's performance, the effort, the hard work, the commitment, the organisation that the players put in was exceptional. So disappointed to lose the game tonight. But again, like I said after the game last week, I have to and I will do. Take huge positives from both performances, and try and take that into when we start the league against Ghana next week. So looking forward to that.
Leading 1-0 at half time, I think it was 2 each after 70 odd minutes. This team's at a higher level than us. The budget vastly in excess of ours, a bigger country than ours. I mean, you're quite right to be very proud of those 11 players who started that game tonight.
Yeah, again, you look at that. The effort and commitment should always be there, especially when you play for a club like Linfield, and it was there tonight. I say there was probably a tinge of disappointment tonight that we weren't coming here with more in the game. We got ourselves, and then when we took the lead, and then we come out into half time, we discussed about the next sort of period in the game, about staying together, and we conceded again. I thought it was a poor goal, but we regained the lead again. They basically emptied the bench tonight and they brought on sort of fresh legs. Grzycki was playing. I think he played everywhere tonight, apart from probably in defence. He was all over the pitch, and that's the level of player that you're competing against. So no complaints for the result. It's been an educational number of weeks for myself, as you always learn in the European games. We learned again tonight. I learned a lot about the players tonight. That's for sure, because again, a lot of question marks, there always is. We made one change. Jamie came in for Fitzy. Fitzy felt a little twinge last night in training, and again in the warm up tonight we brought Jamie in as the extra midfielder. Fitzy felt it again in the warm up, and again you're looking at that. Rob will come on sort of later on as a sub. Josh Archer coming on to sort of give you a little bit of freshness for Jamie McGrew, who's playing in lost count in many European games he's now played in. But pleased with the effort, pleased with the performance, disappointed with the result. We'll get back on the plane. We'll have a couple of days and then we'll get going again for the Ghana next week.
You mentioned Jamie Mulgrew rightly there. One stat that you're probably not aware of is that superb goal tonight, in addition to the one he got in Europe last year, that's tonight his 50th Linfield career goal.
Yeah, incredible stat. And again, listen, I said on numerous occasions, lots of times, and Jamie knows, the relationship I have with Jamie since making him captain, that it's a strong one. Jamie's come back in, he's getting older, he still is fit, he's still wanting to drive himself forward, which is great for me when you look at a lot of the younger players in the dressing room, that he's still driving himself, and other people in the younger players, new players, can see that in the dressing room, that he's still leading by example, what he does in training, what he does when he plays, like tonight. So yeah, it's something that we can look back on, or certainly Jamie will. It was a hell of a strike when it bounced to him again. I think I said it after the TNS game, when it bounces to Jamie at the edge of the box, sometimes we're in fear of where it's going to go, but he hit it well and right into the bottom corner.
Overall, for all our squad, what an experience to play in this magnificent, well, it's 21,000, I think there were 17,000 here tonight. They made some noise, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere, we knew that, and even when you come into the place you realise the size of the club. I know they're probably not on everybody's radar back home of the size of the club, but again, being here and experiencing it last night in training, the game tonight, the atmosphere, that's an incredible new ground, and it's modern. The pitch was excellent. I'd say we have absolutely no complaints, and again, the coaching staff tonight were very, very honest in the assessment and sort of thanked us for the game over, and we wish them well going forward.
It's one game at a time, and Dungannon is the next game, but on nights like this, it gives you the hunger to get back onto the stage this time next year, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, and again, it's important again that we find out that this was a more difficult path. Obviously not having won the league last year, we gained through the round the Albanians, so it's disappointing that it's ending here tonight, but again, the league's the bread and butter, and we look forward to that, and that's how you qualify for nights like this, by hard work throughout the season. We have a lot of hard work to do this year. We want to improve on last year, and we're certainly trying to be doing that over the coming months.
And one last word, Matthew Clark, his testimonial has just started. He's been a great servant for us as well.
Yeah, Matthew's played numerous games, and again, he's been here from day dot since I've been at the club, and again, you know, huge valuable member of the squad with his experience and his know-how. And again, some of the other younger players in and around, you know, young Ryan Mackay sort of coming in similar position, Aidan Doherty tonight. You know, Matthew's one of them who you can look upon and, you know, be looking at to I didn't say to want to emulate, but you know, to show his commitment, his honesty, and that's why he's played and stayed at Linfield for so long.
Well done tonight, David. Heads held high, and let's get home safe.
Looking forward to it again on our supporters. You know, great effort coming out here, especially after the Albania game being so close. So, thank you to them. Hopefully, we go home safe, and we'll see them at Dungannon on Saturday next.
Yep, heads held high tonight, David.